Okay, welcome back for part 2 of my first impressions of Shenmue 3. It basically, I just stepped away to get a drink and the time ran out, and it just in true Shenmue fashion, once 11 o'clock hit, it's forcing us to save and sleep. In the first episode, in case you missed it, basically we're looking for Shenhua's dad, and we're trying to figure out what happened, and another mason worker got jumped, or his house got broken into by some thugs. So obviously they're looking for mason workers, and Shenhua's dad is one of them. So, oh, we already saved. I hit my other left. "7 a.m. Okay, so Shenhua and I kind of split up the first day. This day she wants to go with me. We're gonna go together. Okay, sounds good.
Good morning, Leon.
Good morning.
Did you get enough rest?
Yeah.
Can we go in the fridge?
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Leon? We should get ready to go.
Got it.
We can talk more on the way.
Oh, I love the music. Maybe we can't go in the fridge because it would be rude. It's not our fridge. Looks like she's making food, like, for breakfast. I mean, we cover that in the first episode. There is an eating, like a stamina, and food mechanic in the game now. Oh my! For a budget game, this game is beautiful. I mean, it's not okay. So it's not Uncharted or Gears of War or Death Stranding or any of the other high-end AAA really good-looking games, but it
Leon. Let's go.
Yeah.
But I mean, this game has a look of its own, and it is I'm sorry, it's a gorgeous game. I know that a lot of my impressions are going to be colored and biased, but I try to be as objective as I could. You know, regarding, you can see the stuttering, regarding some of the technical shortcomings, but again, I just keep in the back of my mind, it's a budget title. Like, I keep that in mind, and bet you we can pick this up. Yep. And for what they're able to accomplish, let's say $10 million between the $7 million that was raised by backers and maybe $3 million thrown in from Sony and Deep Silver, maybe?
Your house is pretty far from the village, huh, Shenhua?
Oh, yes, I suppose you're right.
Is there a reason for that?
The quarry could be one.
Sorry?
The quarry. It's a special one that even I'm not allowed to enter.
Ah. So, your house is there to protect it?
Yes, I believe so. Father didn't tell me anything about it, though.
I see. Do you know what the dragon and phoenix in the quarry were for?
No, I don't.
But your father carved them, right?
Yes, he must have. He wasn't alone, though.
What do you mean by that?
They must have taken generations to complete.
So, you think your grandfather worked on them too?
Yes, possibly even further back than that.
Have you heard any stories about them?
Not a single one. My father always said he'd tell me when I got older.
Then, how do you know it has so much history?
Well, everyone in the village has history.
The villagers?
Yes. Generations of stonemasons, hunters, and farmers have all lived here. The same goes for the cattle wranglers. They've been here for ages.
Oh yeah?
That's just how things work here.
I mean, I don't know if this is coming through, but I'm just getting wave after wave of emotion playing this. I hope I mentioned it in the last video. I'm going to mention it here too. Any dialogue, any cutscene, I'm just going to shut up. I don't want to interrupt it. That's how I do a lot of my videos. But the way that they have put this together is it's a Shenmue game, but much improved, I think. Oh hey, this is the dojo.
Is this a dojo?
That's right. This is Martial Hall. It's been here for ages.
Martial Hall.
Long ago, many great martial artists traveled here, from all over the world. But no one comes here nowadays.
Is that so?
Ryo, you should come here to practice when you have time.
Is that okay?
Of course. Our doors are open to everyone that comes here looking to master the martial arts.
Are you a new trainee?
Sorry?
You're Japanese.
I am.
The people of Bailu Village have trained here for centuries. It has history.
Did you say centuries?
You would do well to train here if you have lost sight of the path. You can polish your techniques.
So, you'll let me train here?
Not only that, I'll let you prove yourself by fighting the monks here.
You're on.
A fight? Very well. Your first opponent shall be Red Tiger. He is our least skilled monk, but do not underestimate him.
Now see, that is the one oh. The whole eating mechanic, the one hang up I have with that is they say try to eat before a match. But how do you know?
I'm impressed.
How are you going to know every fight that's coming up?
That tickles. What say you? Will you join us?
Yes, absolutely.
Very well. What is your name?
Ryo Hazuki.
I shall have a name tag prepared for you. You will start from the lowest rank.
Rank?
Yes. You must fight and defeat someone above your rank in order to move up. You must train day in and day out to improve your kung fu.
Wait. Shenhua, I want to fight some more. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, you're not going to know every fight coming up, so I can see it being one of those, you getting thrown in one of those scenarios where I have my health like as I do now, and I get into a fight not fully prepared. You go through food a lot faster than I thought you would.
I shouldn't keep Shenhua waiting.
Oh, what? Wait, can we do training? No, we cannot. All right. It seems like we're in that beginning stretch where they're just introducing mechanics and features, which is fine.
Whose shop is that? Over the bridge.
Oh, it belongs to Uncle Tao.
Uncle Tao, huh?
Yes, people can get anything they need from his shop.
I see.
Ryo, did you pack anything to eat?
Why do you ask?
Well, you can't run on an empty stomach.
That's a very good point.
Be sure to keep a little something on hand in case you get hungry later. A lot of places in the village sell food too.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
I have some roasted duck. I'm still in awe. I'm still... I mean... I'm playing Shenmue 3, guys. That's all there is to it. That's all that matters right now. And the audio... I mean, I've been mentioning the music, and I commented on the voice acting, which... Oh.
Ryo, this herb.
This is...
It's licorice. You can make Chinese medicine with it.
So, you can turn this into medicine, huh?
Not just this. There are lots of herbs growing in Bailu.
Where do they grow?
They're all over the place, but you have to really look for them.
Oh, really?
There should be special maps at Uncle Tao's shop.
Someone actually made maps?
Yes, if you find enough to make some medicine. Uncle Tao will buy them from you.
Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind.
I don't think we need a on-screen explanation of what we were just told.
Get rich quick? Are herbs really worth that much? Guess I'll take it. This is... Guess I'll take it.
But the audio, you could hear it in that little conversation back there. The birds chirping in the background, the wind, I mean, there's the wonderful music, but oh, another cutscene.
I would like to know, what's the tall tower just past the village square?
Yes, that's the bell tower.
What is it for?
We ring the bell if there's a fire in the mountains, or if something dangerous is encroaching on the village.
Is that why it's so tall?
Precisely. It's also a useful landmark, because you can see it from anywhere in the village.
That's handy. So you can find your way back to the square if you head for the bell tower?
That's right.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
But like right here, you can hear the kids, the birds. It's all done really, really well. The crickets for a budget title. Come on, I thought you were coming with me. The character popping is better than the older games, but it's still there. I mean, there are a lot of flaws if you look for them. But who would do that? Oh, so you are just gonna follow me. That's cool. Can I talk to you though? So this is where the blind lady was. Can't knock on her door. I'm not sure.
I should talk to more people around here.
I'm not sure what they really want me to do.
Excuse me.
Oh, well, what have we here? Looks like it's a young man this time.
This old guy is creepy.
There's always something interesting coming in from the Lijiang River.
What, like bodies?
Huh?
First a tree, then a goat. I wonder what's going to show up next.
Hey.
Mr. Jiang, there's something we'd like to ask you.
If it isn't Shenhua.
Have you seen the thugs that came to the village recently?
Thugs, eh? Well, now that you mention it, I did see a group of shifty-looking strangers. They barged in at night and gave me the evil eye.
What did they want?
Who knows? They quickly left without saying anything.
I see.
Thank you, Mr. Jiang.
Okay, so it seems like people are gonna be more willing to talk with her around, which is cool. I get it. I'm a stranger. You don't know me.
Excuse me.
You're not from around here, are you?
Nope.
Yue Feng, this is a friend of mine.
Is that right?
Have you seen the thugs that came to the village recently?
Word has it they showed up at the Wong household. But Wen's lips are sealed.
Maybe she'd open up to you.
It's worth a shot. Thank you very much.
Just be careful, okay? She'd be heartbroken if anything were to happen to you.
Huh? Who would be heartbroken?
Shenhua, that's who!
Actually,
Oh dear. There I go running my mouth again.
Okay then.
That look that he threw her. Autosave. So they autosave after every... I don't know about every conversation, but key conversation? So is that the Where is she? The lady that was up here?
I need help with something.
Yeah? Oh, hi, Shenhua!
We want to talk to Mei Ling's mother.
She left.
Do you know where she is?
She's at Talget.
Okay, thanks.
Are you and Shenhua leaving?
Just dropping by.
I want to go too.
Your father will worry if you're not here.
Okay.
See you later.
So where's Talget? Is that the store? That might be her down to the left. Oh no, here she is.
Excuse me.
Huh? What is it?
Hello, One.
Shenhua!
This is my friend, Yo.
Oh, really? Your friend?
I'm looking for some thugs. Have you seen any?
One. Did the thugs show up here?
That they did. But my husband drove them off. He's really good to have around in times like these.
What did they want?
That's what I'd like to know. They kept hollering something about wanting to meet the stonemason. I was inside and didn't see anything. My husband told me about it after it was over.
I see.
Let's talk to Shiren, One's husband.
Good idea. Thanks again.
Thanks, One.
I mean, while we're here, it's kind of weird because in Shenmue 1 and 2, when you can interact with something, it would kind of lock onto it. Whereas in this, it just has that glowing, that swirl glows. And then you kind of lock onto it yourself. How do I get out of... Okay.
Hi there.
I've heard about you. You're Shenhua's friend, aren't you?
The name's Hazuki.
Oh, you look strong.
A
young man like you needs a snake power.
It's a bottle of snake power. Why this?
Deadly snake venom, fermented for 3 months. It's just one of the medicines that'll help you in battle. It'll fix you up good.
I see. I think.
I always sell it here at my shop, in case you forget.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What is it?
There's something I want.
What's that?
Wait. Is this a scroll? Yeah, I think it is. Alcohol?
What? You don't need anything?
I'll get it later.
I have duck. But let's do that job,
Excuse
because
me.
I think he has you
What
chop
is it?
wood. And
I hear I can earn some money here.
If you're chopping, I'm paying.
Chopping wood?
Yeah. Will you do it?
yeah. And you know what? The voice acting for this guy, not bad. And it's really not bad for Ryu. Like, it's kind of stilted, but not as bad. You can tell that he's got some experience and improvements from those earlier days. But yeah, we're going to chop this. Now, the cool thing about this is that if you get a combo going or a consistency, then it starts playing like this retro arcade style music. Oh, so you don't
Yes.
control him at all.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh,
Now here's the music.
good.
And how center you are, you know, if it has good or very good,
That's it.
when you chop the wood, it's based on how
Yes.
much you get close to the center.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm not doing all that great.
Good. Mm-hmm.
I love the music though.
Good. That's it. Perfect.
It's kind of weird that he's cheering you on.
Oh,
I mean, maybe he doesn't want you stealing his wood.
well
Oh,
done.
see, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the music.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That's it.
I'm,
Mm-hmm.
at least so far, the ways to earn money
That's it.
are not as tedious. And if anything, nothing has been forced. That's the
That's
one
it.
good thing to remember,
Yes.
is that nothing has been... Okay. 58 bucks, that's not bad.
Impressive.
I don't
know
have
it's
that much
not
money.
much, but here, take it.
No, I'm good.
Well, I ain't forcing you to do anything.
Yeah.
The job will be waiting for you.
But that's kind of the thing, where Shenmue 1, especially Shenmue 1 and 2, they had these forced jobs. And so far, we haven't come across that in Shenmue 3. Oh, hey. Even though I should trade the tokens for a prize. I have 5,000 tokens, for crying out loud. Do I trade them with you?
Hi there.
Buy some tokens if you want to play.
No, how do I...
Maybe next time.
Come again.
Wait, that dude is the dice guy. Okay. I'll have to figure that out later. The one thing I was concerned about is that the controls have a certain weighty feel to them. They're not laggy at all. But they do have like a weighty feel to them. And I was able to feel that in 60 frames on the PC version that I played. So I was kind of concerned because I knew the console versions would be shooting for 30. But it feels fine.
Hey,
Who are you, young man? I can't help but notice you've been wandering around here lately.
my name is Ryo Hazuki.
Ah, so you're Japanese. Sorry, dear. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm not too partial to strangers.
Wait, Mrs. Jiang.
Oh, Shenhua. I didn't know you were here.
This is Ryo. He's my friend.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Now, what can I do for you?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Wong Shiren.
He wasn't there at the Verdant Bridge?
Ah, I see. I'll go and look.
Okay. See, I wasn't quite sure who that lady's husband was. Now, what I can't wait to see is like how the different weather. I think the magic weather is back in this. I'm pretty sure there's rain and all the other stuff. I wonder if in Shenmue 1 and 2 they had a magic weather system that they pulled data from that time period in those areas. So if it rained, you know, October 2nd in real life back then, I believe it should be raining in Shenmue 1 and 2. I wonder if they are doing the same thing in this game.
Hello, Leo.
Da Tong.
What's with the two of you?
Is Wong Shiren around?
I'd like to talk to Shiren.
He left to patrol Long Weishan. It's up ahead. You'll see signs for it.
I see.
They do a good job where they open the game up, like the world, but they still give you clear direction.
Looks like I can practice horse stance here. Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Wait, can I just... So I can just do this? Okay.
Horse stance, huh? Maybe I'll give it a shot.
So this is one form of training that you do in the game. And you basically just tap the buttons to keep a position, your horse stance. And you can see in the bottom left-hand corner your level. So the bottom left-hand corner, that's your level. It'll go up as the training goes on. And then to the top right-hand corner is basically your time limit. And every time you go up a new level, you hear that bong sound. And that's the training. Now, I know that it's not the most exciting, but in a way, it kind of does characterize the discipline and patience for martial arts, if that makes sense. Like, it's not... that might come off as a stretch, but I bet you that's the intention. And there we go. Now, when my endurance goes up...
Maybe I'll practice some more?
In level. No, well, we're good. I'll do this off screen. When the endurance goes up, or levels up, then I'll get more health. I really do need to get food.
Pardon me.
Ah, young Hazuki. Have you come to train?
Actually, I just have a question.
A martial artist has no need for small talk. Only for training.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Even gems require polish. Keep training.
I understand.
So basically, don't ever come to him if you want
Excuse me.
information.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be?
Let's spar. I think we did a fight last time.
I have the perfect sparring partner for you. This is Red Tiger. You may start immediately.
Now, I believe if you spar, then at the end, you go up. And when those things pop up, it's kind of showing you the moves. And I don't know if it's just I don't know if every move makes your bar go up. I guess it does. What? How was that slow? I was right on it. Now, those have not popped up in any of the training or the real fights that I've done in the demo. That seems more of a training thing. It just helps you level, because again, with the level up on the bottom left-hand corner. And there's a way... Oh. I changed that right as soon as it popped up. But you can see the bottom left-hand corner. What?
Here I go.
And there we go. We level up our attack power, I believe that, and our Kung Fu, which I'm not sure what our Kung Fu controls.
What say you? Will you keep going?
No. No.
Come back anytime. I'll be waiting.
So there are multiple ways to improve your stats. And it's kind of interesting that... Oh.
I could practice my 1-inch punch.
Alright,
Sure.
we'll do this.
I'll give it a shot. 1-inch punch. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Even though I don't believe that this is like the traditional 1-inch punch. Maybe it is, and I'm just thinking of Hollywood's version of it. So basically, when the two bars match up, then you hit the button. I think he has a 1-inch punch move in his arsenal. I wonder what this builds up. Probably your Kung Fu and your attack, similar to the sparring. Whereas I think... Oh, I just missed that one entirely. Whereas I think the horse stance might be the only way to build up your stamina. Oh, damn. See, that's what happens when I don't focus. My Kung Fu is weak. Oh no, this does build up your endurance as well. And that actually is kind of, I don't know, a bit more fun than the horse stance. But it doesn't look like it builds up that stamina as much. Okay. Now see, the fact that maybe I can get into a fight kind of makes me a bit paranoid about not having full health. I can see that mechanic being a dividing thing, you know, a dividing opinion or topic among Shenmue fans. At first, I was like, I'm not sure I like that, but I've warmed up to it. There's a lot that I wasn't sure that I'd be into, but I've warmed up to a lot of it. The whole leveling up when it comes to, you know, your attack power, your stamina, your Kung Fu, that wasn't... There was a level up mechanic in Shenmue 1 and 2, but it wasn't like that. Let's see if it's what it looks like in here. And in Shenmue 1 and 2, each move had its own level. And it doesn't look like... Doesn't look like that translates to this, which is fine. It just has a different leveling up system. But in Shenmue 1 and 2, each move had its own level, and that move would actually evolve. So you would have this, you know, roundhouse kick, and the roundhouse kick would look a certain way, and then you'd level it up, and the more you used it, the more you did it in practice mode, it would go from like beginner, intermediate, and master, and each level would present the move in a different way.
I've got no business here. I should head back.
Okay. So it's kind of interesting how they've changed that.
Excuse me.
What do you want? What are you two doing here?
There's something I want to ask. I'm looking for some thugs. Have you seen any?
Did you see 2 of them the other night?
Yeah, a big man with long hair, and a man with a shaved head and a spider tattoo.
Tell me more.
They barged in during the middle of the night when I was sleeping. They kept yelling this and that about a stonemason. I told them they had the wrong house and drove them off. Then I went right back to bed.
Is there anybody else?
Do you know where they went after that?
That I don't know, but I do know that there were other witnesses. A man I met at the bar was talking about it. He was a bookie with a scar on his face.
What kind of scar?
A big one. On his cheek.
We should talk to him, Leon.
Yes. Let's go find him.
Now in the Shenmue demo, the backers demo, the whole mission was to find this guy with a scar. Oh, look. The sky's getting gray. I hope it starts raining soon. I wonder if, you know, we're going to see different shader effects for the ground, make it all look wet, and the objects, or if we're just going to see rain. It is cool that they're using screen space reflections for the water. It's not the highest quality, but it works. Time seems like it moves at a decent pace. I mean, it... Ooh.
Hey, Shenhua.
Yeah?
I think we should split up and look for the bookie. I'll search from here to the village square. You go from the village square to the next settlement.
Got it. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
This is where the demo begins. Like, literally, you are standing at the bottom of these stairs and you take a step and that video plays out, or that cutscene. So I know exactly what I need to do, but I don't know if I'm able to do it because... well, you'll see. I am going to have to get some food. I just love that. Now, other than this guy, he's always sitting at the same spot. I do like how everything has its own schedule. Let's see. The garlic seems like it replenishes me the most, but it also costs the most. Wait, can I buy more than one? Okay. Yeah, let's get a bunch of eggplants. Oh, that's root parsley? I thought that was a carrot. Oh, that's a carrot. I'm just buying a bunch of food. I wonder if, what is that orange, pinkish mist up there? What the hell are they burning? It's too bad you weren't around to talk to whenever I had Shenhua. Everyone else seems to warm up to me whenever she's around. Okay, so we already saw the guy with the scar. He's the guy with the bucket game.
Excuse me.
Hey there, lad. How about a game?
A scarred face. This must be the guy.
Huh? You say something?
There's something I want to ask.
So what? You're not here to play?
I'm looking for someone who's seen those thugs.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Where can I find him?
I'll tell you after we play.
Okay.
Lately, I'm not as good as I used to be. Why don't we let our throws do the talking?
A challenge, huh?
Yeah. Beat me, and I'll tell you. How about it?
Let's do this.
Now, yeah, it's gonna be the same thing here. You're not strong enough to beat him, so you have to train and improve yourself.
Too bad, kiddo. Yeah, Kung Fu's a little lacking. Go train at Marshall Hall and we'll start over.
Right, Marshall Hall.
Okay, so...
I won't be worth anything if I don't eat.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no shit. It basically said that if it was yellow and I ran, my health would deplete quickly. And it did. Okay. So we're going to go back and we're going to get some training done. I think I'm going to include it all. I'll just include, I guess maybe a thing in the timestamp to when that you can skip ahead to if you don't want to see it, which I completely understand. This might be one of those more menial, tedious tasks that it's fun to play, but to me it adds to the experience, but it doesn't do much for video.
1-inch punch. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
But I don't have a choice. I need to improve my Kung Fu. Oh, crap. It's been cloudy for a while. I want it to rain. Now, I haven't gone through it yet, but... Ooh. That was a little jumpy there. You can change Ryu's appearance. But outside of maybe taking the jacket off to do some training, because that's what he did in the first game, I don't see him without his jacket. It's just weird to me. Nothing wrong with if anyone changes it, but there we go. Okay, so now I should have an extra.
Should I keep going?
No.
I'll save it for
I
later.
should have an extra orb. Ah, there we go. But it's a small one. That's fine. So we're gonna do some sparring next.
This is a name tag from one of the students here. Shrin Shan Sun. What's a bookie's name doing on one of these cards?
Shren Shen Sun. Shen Sun was another who traveled a great distance to train here.
The bookie who runs the Pale Toss game?
Indeed. He even earned the rank of Second Dwan at Marshall Hall. I don't know where he went wrong, but he's been reduced to a lowly, ruined bookie now.
I had no idea.
There's a lot of judging.
Sadly, his passion and drive left him.
Maybe he wanted to be a bookie.
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be?
You want to face me at least? We'll spar again.
I have the perfect sparring partner for you. This is Red Tiger. You may start immediately.
I don't think I ever get perfect with the sparring QTEs that pop up. I'm not going to change it because the last time I changed it, everything went wrong. The combat, I've warmed up to it. That's another thing that wasn't too keen on at first, but now it's kind of like instead of a loose Virtua Fighter, it's almost like a loose Tekken, because you have 2 punches and 2 kick buttons. 2 punch buttons, 2 kick buttons. And you kind of do these combos like X, circle, circle to do an elbow. As opposed to like the forward punch is how it was done before. And I think R2 is either R2 is how to block. Okay, we want to get our attack up. I think if we get everything up to level 2, we can beat
Do you wish to keep
Scarface.
going? I'm sure you do.
Let's go again. My health is low. And I think you automatically block and spar. It's weird, it seems like it doesn't... It's not so much important when you start it, just how fast you pull off the combo. There, I pulled it off way earlier. It still had me... Still said it was slow. I don't know. Okay, so now it shows that. Oh, man, it got me up on a new move. Oh, and I just screwed this all up. Wow. Still slowing it off. At least I'm pulling it off, but... Yee. Not that great.
Do you wish to keep going?
No.
I'm sure you do.
No, I don't.
Come back anytime.
Now what we're going to do, though, is we are going to fight. We're going to eat. We're going to eat our potato and our eggplants. Wow, that did not give us much at all. Okay, then we're going to do a fight. Once it lets me talk to this old man. There we go.
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be?
Now I think with fight
Very well.
with the fighting
At your
option.
level, Red Tiger should be a good match.
Yeah, first Dan or Dwan. I don't know how that's really pronounced. But I don't think this levels us up at all, but I can fight up the ranks. It is interesting to see how you can see how much you've advanced. Yeah. I think I beat that guy's ass.
Well done. That's enough to raise your rank.
Thank you.
Do not get complacent. You must aim ever higher.
Okay, so based on how easily I beat that guy, let's do the horse stance just one more time.
Horse stance, huh?
Because I don't think...
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
I don't think we did this when we came back. But we did everything else. We'll do this one more time. We're going to go get some food, eat up, and then beat Scarface's ass. And in a way, I kind of like how the way that their level system works out now. Like, that guy was much more powerful than you. I know I could have done better, but I'm not even sure if it really is possible to beat him. I think you're forced to do this whole training process. At least it seemed like that way in the demo. But yeah, I like how it has this leveling system, and it forces you to improve as a martial artist in this game. And that's been a theme in part 1 and 2, but I like, and I'm happy that they continued it with Shenmue 3. Hopefully this allows me to... Nope. I was going to say level up my endurance. Do we want to do it one more time? I could ramble about Shenmue. Let's do it one more time, and hopefully we get close enough, or we can level up our health. That's what I really want to do. I think level 2 on the strength. I think that's strong enough for us to beat Scarface. And once you hit level 10, you master it. And I think then it goes to horse stance too. And I wonder how much time passes, because it was like 10 to 7 before we started this. Oh no, level 10 doesn't master it. Maybe we have to level up level 10? Really, sparring is probably the most... Oh, crap. I didn't mean to hit the mic there. Really, sparring is probably the most fun way of leveling up some of your stats. Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? We did it a second time. We gave it a go.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
No, we won't. Okay, so...
I'll save it for later.
It was like 10 to... or 5 to... Oh, is this that cutscene? Yeah, it is. This is the lights on cutscene. Yes, they kept it.
It's gotten so dark. Maybe I should head back to Shenhua's house.
No. We are going to fight this guy. We're going to go buy some vegetables. We're going to eat some eggplant. And then beat this guy's ass. We're going to accomplish something today. And then after this epic battle, we're going to call this an episode. And really, if you can't tell, as a longtime Shenmue fan, I am loving this game. Even when I look at it outside the box or outside my own fandom, I think this game should be played. If you can play games at all with an open mind, and I think every game should be approached with an open mind, unless it's something absolutely terrible, then definitely I would not miss out on giving this game a try. It definitely approaches things in a unique way, in a good way. Seems like the only thing worth buying. I blew through everything else so quickly. Now, I believe if we were to level up our stamina to level 3, then that tiny circle would turn into a big circle. I don't think it's too late to fight.
Pardon me.
Hey there!
I'm looking for someone who's seen those thugs.
Beat me, and I'll tell you.
You're on.
Take this!
Yep.
I'm impressed. Take this!
See, before it would be really hard to knock this guy down, but with our improved Kung Fu. I'm not the biggest fan of the hit sparks or whatever they're called, hit effects. I wish we could turn those off. Oh. Someone got a beat down.
You're pretty good.
Not yet.
Okay, I think I can recall some things now.
So, where can I find someone who saw the thugs?
Oh, right. Witnesses. I heard they gave the bookie running the Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon games some trouble.
Where can I find this person?
I've only seen him when out drinking. Have no idea where he'd be now.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's raining. Okay, so we're looking for a guy that goes out drinking, another bookie. And it's a shame that it's raining now that it's night, because you can't really tell. Oh, but his jacket's getting wet. So we're getting there. And it does look like the ground might be getting slicker. Okay, but that is where I'm going to end this. You know, I can't express how absolutely happy and thrilled I am that this game came out, that I'm finally playing it after all this time. Not even just all the time from when the original games came out, but all the time from the original backer promo. This game was announced at E3 in 2015 in Sony's press conference, and to finally be able to play it now is an absolute dream come true. Thank you again to the Shenmue community. Thank you to all the fans. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, definitely hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know if you'd like some more Shenmue 3 videos. But I think I'm just gonna continue on with my adventure, and I'll definitely do a Let's Play. I have no problem doing a Let's Play if you guys want a Let's Play. But anyways, thank you, and I'll check you guys out at the next video. Later.